All right, fresh video. Let's get straight to the content. So look, I'm at work right now. Y'all can see I left work early today. It's hot as shit. I'm out here recording the video. It's hot as hell. I'm gonna be upstairs soon, chilling, relaxing. So it's a slow content week, right? So I was like, damn, I've been getting a lot of likes and like subscriptions. Like this shit is like crazy. Like I'm mad happy. Like y'all killing me with this. Like I be smiling because like I'm just a forklift driver. So when y'all subscribe and like, I just be like, oh, damn, I might be getting $1 billion soon. I'd be hype as hell. So I was like, damn, I should do another video. So it's like a slow content week, but some of the content is just like originally on my channel, I wanted to cover the Joe Budden's podcast, and that's what I do. But it's like things going on. That's why I said I can't say it's a slow content week because it's a lot going on, but I didn't know how deep I wanted to like talk about certain stuff, like whether it's Israel, Iran, certain stuff like that. K. Michelle being toxic. K. Michelle got to get out of here. But anyway, so I'm going through my phone scrolling. I'm on a forklift working, scrolling. I start seeing Jim Jones on my algorithm, right? So Jim Jones, I'm not even going to get into the deep details of him arguing with Shannon Sharpe or being on the Fat Joe Jadakiss podcast, but he's saying how he's a better rapper than Nas, right? He actually ends up getting like into a heated argument with Shannon Sharpe, right? And he's saying he more relevant than Nas, and like the youth know him more than Nas, right? And then like even a young boy on Twitter starts saying like damn, like yeah, like we know Jim Jones, we don't know Nas. And I think the young boy was 23, right? I think he doing it for clickbait. I don't think no 23-year-old really familiar with Jim Jones either, right? So it had me thinking about Jim Jones, right? And like Dipset in general. Shout out Cam, Joels. Yo, Jim Jones is a dope ass artist, right? And I don't know hating, like we gonna speak honest, right? When I was in my early 20s, like listening to Dipset, it's like, yo, they was fly. Even like they older now, like I'm 40, they older, they still fly. I feel like Jim Jones dressed a little bit too young for me type shit. Like y'all see, I got a little Supreme shirt on, but I'm fresh off work. Jim Jones would be wearing like a ski mask like the young bulls that do stick-ups, right? So, but anyway, to each his own. So Jim Jones was saying how like, yeah, the youth know him. And that's why he better than this person. And Jim Jones often goes into rants saying how he better than this person, he better than that person, he didn't did this and he did that. And Jim Jones walk around like super tough all the time, right? As a 40-year-old man, I've been following Jim Jones' career for a long time. So if you're not familiar with Jim Jones act uber tough. He, like Jim Jones tell you, he the biggest blood of them all, right? Now, when I was listening to early Jim Jones and early Dipset and early Cameron, we didn't associate Jim Jones with toughness. All right, he got tough all of a sudden, okay. But I'm one of them people, like, I don't care if it's like Jim Jones or Draymond Green. When you get like a tough label, eventually I'm going to say, go do tough shit with other tough people. Why are you trying to be it's like, let's use Draymond Green for example. Why are you trying to be the toughest person in a finesse sport? Nigga, go be tough in MMA or go be tough in the boxing gym. You trying to be the toughest person in a sport that get called fouls. Jim Jones, and like when I grew up on hip hop, that tough shit was really, really lame and toxic, but that's the culture that we grew up in. And come to find out, a lot of these motherfuckers was frauding about how tough they was, right? So Jim Jones is still on that uber tough shit, right? So it's annoying. Now, Jim Jones be dropping albums, like y'all should check it out. His shit be okay, but he gets uber tough. And then he'll say like, oh, I got albums within the last couple of years. Like, all right, Jim, you're not better than Jadakiss. Let it go, bro. You're not better than Nas. And I'm not even a Nas fan. Let it go. His claim to fame is the youth know him. So it's a streamer named Neon, right? Now, I used to play a lot of 2K. I don't really play as much no more because I'm getting older. And I don't really got time. Like, 2K is like a sweaty-ass game. I ain't got time to play 2K too much. But it's a streamer named Neon, right? So Jim Jones was on the stream with Neon. Now, let me ask y'all this question. Do y'all think Neon asked to be on the stream with Jim Jones? Or do you think Jim Jones is tapped in enough where he knew to tap in with someone like Neon, right? Even oh, what's the girl name? Her and Soul Illuminati just had Zoe Spencer. Do y'all think Zoe Spencer, Jim Jones been popping up with Zoe Spencer? It's it's one of the most awkward clips you could see online right now of, so it's Jim Jones and Chrissy. Chrissy is Jim Jones' girlfriend. Zoe Spencer walks in, and Zoe Spencer is younger. She might be like 19, 20. She walks in, so she daps up Jim Jones, and she see Chrissy. She said, hey, how you doing, auntie? And Chrissy like, I ain't no auntie. Don't call me auntie. What's up, sister? It's like, damn. First of all, I be playing basketball with the young bulls. They call me uncle all day. I just accept the shit. Like, I don't know why Chrissy don't want to be an auntie. Like, nigga, we old. I think Chrissy might be older than me. Niggas call me uncle all the time. I walk into the Wawa. Niggas like, oh, uncle, I got the door for you. Like, niggas will treat me like I'm handicapped sometimes. I'm like, all right, bro. I got grays in the beard, but I ain't fucking useless. But, and it's just like, well, do y'all think Zoe Spencer asked to be in anything with Jim Jones? Or is Jim Jones is tapped in with the youth, so he knows how to move around the youth to get his name out there, but the youth not moving towards Jim Jones, if that makes sense. So he's trying to discredit all these people that's better than him, and Jim Jones not a scrub. But it's just like, well, bro, your claim to fame is talking about how you tapped in with the youth. Who gives a fuck? Because if you so tapped in with the youth, you would be selling more albums. That's just a fact. Like, I'm not saying Jim Jones sells. I'm not even trying to be on some DJ academic shit where it's just like all your sales. But it's like, Jim Jones, you're tapped in with the youth. The youth not really tapped in with you, and they know you from being around popular streamers. Zoe Spencer, Neon. But he trying to discredit people. And like I said, I'm more of a Jim Jones fan than Nas. Jim Jones, you cannot say you rap better than Nas, bro. You can. If we in the backyard, like I'm in my backyard right now. If we in the backyard, we throwing the beat, right? And you like, yo, we about to bring all killers in here. Like, they about to be spitting. This is only for the homies with bars, right? Because despite what anybody says, we got to get to the core shit of hip-hop. The core shit of hip-hop has never been record sales. It used to be like, yo, you got to be able to rap type shit. And I'm not even knocking the youth, because I fuck with the young bull music. Like, I fuck with Playboy Carter. I used to fuck with Chief Keef music heavy. Even now, I still like the shit that Chief Keef put out. I fuck with G Herbo. It's not a youth thing, but we not going to change the narrative of what hip-hop is. Like, hip-hop, at the end of the day, dope beat, get busy on it. If we got a backyard and we having a cypher, right? Who the fuck is bringing Jim Jones to the cypher? And if Jim Jones is in the cypher, we going to go back to the old Cam and Horse and Carriage days. Jim Jones just going to be a fucking hype man. I'm not even a Nas fan. If we having a cypher, Nas, get your ass in the cypher. Jadakiss, get your ass in the cypher. I know, like, now in battle rap culture, they look at him as lame. Cassidy, get your ass in the cypher. Hove is like real, even before my time. LL Cool J, get your ass in the cypher. Rakim, get your ass in the cypher. It's real spitters out here. Jim Jones is a dope artist. Bro, stop trying to elevate yourself by saying how you connected to the youth and the youth know you. Who gives a fuck about that? And I'm a person that says, like, the older generation, there is a disconnect with us and the youth, and we need to bridge that, but we don't need to be bridging that. Jim Jones was on Neon's stream tying his shoes like, oh, no, this is how you gotta lace your shoes. And he bent the hell over, no Diddy, and started tying up Neon shoes. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, Jim Jones? Or like, he did a TikTok dance with Zoe Spencer. Jim Jones, sit your fucking old ass down, bro. He always trying to be an old young nigga. Listen, I fuck with Jim Jones. There's two things that Jim Jones do. Try to be an old young nigga all the time and act too tough. Him and Mano. Mano another nigga that act just invincible. Like, nigga, you so that invincible, go fight crime, bro. I don't got time for you to just be tough all day. Mano got a cut on his face. That nigga act tough my whole life. Nigga, you gotta go kick some ass in the octagon then, if you that tough. And even Jim Jones, like growing up, like especially during the Dipset era, but like especially like when Lil Wayne was like catching that run. Like, niggas had us with the skateboard chains, wearing all that skull shit. It was like fly shit. Jim Jones still dressed like that. That's insane to me. Jim Jones be having more fucking rips on his jeans than a fucking smoker that's sleeping in the subway. He's still wearing chains. Like, it's like Jim Jones. I think Jim Jones is older than me, and I'm 40. Jim Jones might be like 47. Jim Jones, take them fucking Ed Hardy fucking shirts off, bro. I don't want to see no shirt on nobody over 35 with snakes and roses and grass. What are you doing, bro? And stop comparing yourself to rappers that's better than you. Bro, you don't, like, I'm tired of this debate culture. This shit is not to be debated, bro. If we in my backyard and I put the beat on Jim Jones, you not allowed in the backyard, nigga. And you know this. You bugging the fuck out, bro. Stop trying to say that, oh, you better than these niggas because the young niggas, like, okay, so I didn't grow up on listening to, like, okay, so when I was a young boy, I listened to James Brown, but as I got older, I didn't fucking listen to James Brown. Like, so do that mean James Brown sucked because niggas my age wasn't always listening to him all the time? Like, no, it's a whole different demographic. Like, but you don't take away other people's accomplishments because the youth don't fucking relate to them. Well, the youth got their own fucking movement. Because if that's the case, if we going by what the youth say, well, NBA Youngboy about to be better than fucking Jadakiss. No, it's their era of music. Let them judge it the way they want to judge it. Fucking Jim Jones, yo. Y'all been doing a good job liking and subscribing if y'all can. Because like I said, I watch a lot of YouTube content. I don't always like and subscribe, but I'm asking y'all to do it because my shit been moving, y'all. That shit got me hyped. Like, my shit moving. So if y'all can, like, subscribe, turn y'all notifications on. I'm going to holler at y'all in the next one.